that you were just listening to.
Oh, very good.
What's the matter?
My back hurts.
What'd you do to yourself?
I've just been sitting at the computer too.
Oh, you poor baby. Come here. I'll straighten you out.
I can't move.
Come here, I'll give you a little rub down. Come here. What is it, the lower back?
It's a muscle right in the middle of my back.
Oh, I get that. I know what you need. Come here.
Oh, yeah?
I'll give you the kielbasa.
Medical kielbasa?
I'm so horny. After the big dance party yesterday, Halloween dance party with all the naked girls.
Yes.
I was so horny, but I got in bed. I was too tired to masturbate.
You just fainted.
Yes, I fainted asleep, and I haven't had since that incident. Hi, everybody.
All pent up then, aren't you?
Yeah, I was backed up. All right. It's been such a hectic couple of days. I haven't even taken any phone calls, and haven't certainly gone into my grab bag of bits in the briefcase. So let's.
Is Baba Booey back today?
Baba Booey called me last night, and he goes, "Wolf, I hope I'm not pressing my luck."
Uh-oh.
He had this all prepared,
Yes, he had a speech.
Yeah, Wolf, I hope I am not pressing my luck, but do you think I could have one more day to be with my baby? Who had the baby, Rob? Was it Mary or Gary?
I think Gary's having trouble recovering from that delivery.
Unbelievable. He's such a woman.
What did I tell you? I said last week he's going to want a week off, didn't I?
Yeah, because he told me he's not taking a week. He's coming back tomorrow. He says, he says to me, I could stare at my baby all day, and I do.
I'm sure he does. He's like Baba Booey Gump.
Yeah. How did you get here, Jackson Delavate?
Is he okay? Or is he like me?
So John went up to see him in the hospital with the baby, and he's walking around beaming, holding.
Like he did something.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Nothing.
He did what he did with all those women he used to run around with day and night.
Except he wore a rubber with them. What did he do? He didn't do anything. That's the thing. Even around here when he hardly does anything, he's so amazed by his own accomplishment.
And he wants to be complimented on it.
I know.
Hey, I got something right. You're supposed to be raving.
Yeah, he always says that to me, that I don't compliment him enough.
Yeah.
And I go, well, gee, I don't really think that just because you're doing your job, I need to compliment you.
Who's complimenting you?
Yeah, no one. I haven't been complimented in a long while. Let me take a break here. So anyway, Baba Fohai will not be here, but Stuttering John and Steve Gorilla will be producing the program. The two guys needed to replace the hard work of Baba Booey. Okay, let me take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Hi, this is Sandra Bernhard, and don't you dare miss Howard's son. I never do. He's the hottest.
Thank you, Sandra. All right. First of all, a lot of faxes coming in about Baba Booey's new baby. Jackson. To me, there's different ones. Here's one, just a angry little baby going, "Baby Jaja Jackson." Isn't that cute?
With big teeth, a lot of teeth on that baby.
And then here's one, Baby Booey. See that one? And it's a picture of a baby with a big mustache. And this one I love. It's a bunch of babies at the hospital, and there is Baby Booey right in the middle. And you can see him there, and he goes, "Where is that big lip, buck-toothed bastard of a father? I'm down to my last banana. You guys want one?" And it's a baby with a big monkey head eating a banana. See?
Yeah, it looks like King Kong, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It's pretty wild. So there it is.
Jaja Jackson.
Jaja Jackson. Jaja Jackson. All right, very good. So that's exciting that all these people have something new to do. I actually have been waiting for Gary to come back from, childbirth. From maternity leave.
Yes.
Because he wrote a letter to Adelphi College.
He did?
Yeah, a letter to the editor, of the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, and it's just filled with retarded stuff.
What was it about?
Well, you want me to read it to you?
Yeah.
But then we'll only end up reading it again when he comes back.
That's okay.
You don't mind. All right. Okay, so evidently Adelphi College, which for those of you who are not from New York, Adelphi is no great college.
It's like the 13th grade.
Yeah, for anyone who wants to go to college but isn't that bright, you can get in here.
You want to say you went somewhere after high school.
Right.
This is where you go.
And Gary was a communications major at Adelphi, which meant you watched movies.
Okay.
You basically were babysat for 4 years. So evidently, Fafa Foley, I have a feeling he has that new computer because his wife actually works on a computer.
Yeah.
Papa Flunky.
So I have a feeling with that computer, he wants to do something besides play video games, but he doesn't know what to do because it wouldn't occur to him to do work for me at home.
Do a little research.
Because that's his free time. He figures once he goes home.
Set up a schedule.
Yeah, right. Anything. Like maybe think of a way to make the interns more effective. Anything would be great. So instead, what he does is he probably has a little fax program on the computer. So he got all excited and he wrote a letter to his school newspaper and probably pressed one button and faxed it. So it got exciting.
Okay, but I just wonder what prompted him, what motivated him to write a letter.
Okay. I've been reading Audience faithfully. Audience is the school newspaper.
Okay.
I've been reading Audience faithfully ever since I graduated in 1983.
Well,
I find it to be a great help in keeping up with my former classmates. I've been the producer of the Howard Stern Show for close to 10 years. I've never been sure if that is a great source of pride or embarrassment to the communications department. Now, who asked him to write this?
Yes.
Now, what do you mean a great source of pride? This is my show. He's my producer, and he doesn't know whether it's a great source. He's trying to be funny. Yeah, he wrote this. I don't know if that is a great source of pride or embarrassment.
for the communications department.
Yeah, like Adelphi Communications can boast anything great.
Right. What else have they got to show for that communications department?
And by the way, Baba Booey doesn't think it's a source of embarrassment. Otherwise, you wouldn't be writing it. When something's a source of embarrassment, you don't write it.
You keep your mouth shut.
You keep your mouth shut. It's just a little cute way of... Who needs him running around representing my name as a source of pride or embarrassment? What a dickhead he is. Who asked him to write about me and comment on my show?
I gotta get the gist of this letter. Where is it going?
To the school newspaper. To the school newspaper. To
no,
all...
I meant where is he going with this train of thought?
Okay. Well, then I can help you out there.
Off the track.
I have to say that it's been an incredibly interesting experience. I think the best thing about my job is that it is always different. A new experience every day. In the course of producing the show, I have had the opportunity to work on a nationally syndicated television show. Segment producer. Help out on a #1 best-selling book, Private Parts, and perform in a variety of live shows. In fact, our New Year's Eve special broke the record for the biggest non-sports event. So far, he's giving you my resume. And he's telling you he's not sure whether this is a source of embarrassment or pride. All of these record-breaking shows that he's done.
Right, that he's been able to stand around while all this stuff
all this stuff gets done. The thing I love the most is that I work with a great bunch of professionals who are fun to be with. They are more like a family than co-workers, and they make getting up at the crack of dawn almost worth it.
Almost, not quite.
On the personal front, I'll be married 2 years this July. My lovely wife, Mary... I like it was my lovely... Like, what is he, a nitwit?
He's Joey Adams, I think.
My lovely wife, Mary, is a graphic artist, and we're expecting a child in November. We've been living in Manhattan for quite a while, but we just made the full commitment to the suburbs and bought a house in Connecticut.
What?
I'm
just sitting here thinking to myself, he wants to be big man on campus.
Yeah, well, here you'll get to... You're exactly right.
Oh, boy.
It's been a long time since I've been back to the old campus. I try to stay in touch with as many people as I can. I saw Steve Jones, 83. That's not 83 years old, but graduated 83. At the Nirvana concert last summer. I write to MJ Welling, 81, whenever I get the chance. And, of course, it's always a pleasure to talk with Jeff Filippi, 81, who seems to be doing very well over at USA Network. You believe this?
Oh, Howard, you don't know the thought that just flashed into my mind.
A special hello to Louise Leonard and B. Wolf, who are always glad to hear my voice when I call. Gary Delabate, 1983. He's a nitwit.
He has nothing to do.
Nothing.
You have not made his life the hell he claims it is.
I know.
Because if he has time to write that stupid letter,
I know.
he has nothing to do.
I know. I have so much computer work for him to do back there, and every day he's out of here at 1 o'clock like clockwork. And he does nothing.
That he works all day.
I know. Oh, I got news for you. I told Kathy that if Baba Booey didn't get done with my computer work in a week, just fire him. Because I have stuff that needs to be done. And the guy can't get it done, and I keep him around. I want him out of here. But he just had a baby.
You can't throw him out.
And he's writing dumb letters. I mean, you want to write some letters.
When did he write that letter?
Recently. I just got it.
Because he's talking about the baby.
Yeah, I just got it. He's writing to a Adelphi newspaper. about his lovely wife.
You know, when you... First of all, he shouldn't even have time to read that goofy paper.
I know. I know.
Much less sit down and write him a letter.
I know. He has nothing to do.
Hello to Luis.
Yeah. You think I have time to write to my school newspaper?
Or care whether they think you're an embarrassment or a source of pride?
Yeah, and why is he using my name as an embarrassment or source of pride? He's a nut. And my lovely wife, Mary, you know, he's composing on his home computer.
My lovely wife. Like, it's an accomplishment that she's pretty.
He has no use for that computer at home, and he's trying to come up with one.
I don't think he has enough to do. And this is why he has time to figure out how the fax modem works.
And I have tons of stuff for him to do. Gary Puppet wants to chime in.
My job is different every day because I find a different place to sleep and read newspaper every day.
Yeah, every day it changes.
Write that down on your newspaper.
I have tons of work for him to do.
But, you know, it's such a nothing letter to write.
I know. It was nothing. And plus, anyone who knows who he is knows all that stuff anyway. What did he tell them? But he's not sure whether it's a source of pride or embarrassment.
Yeah, it's not like he's concerned about anything at the school. It's like, hello, remember Gary?
Yeah. Jackie, did you hear the letter I just read? You missed it?
Oh, man.
I'll give it to you to read during the commercial.
From
Gary Delabate writing to his school newspaper.
his high school?
No, college.
Oh,
yeah. You know what it is?
To give them an update?
Yeah.
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 What he's doing?
Yeah.
I'm
like
married
that
to my
essay.
lovely wife, Mary.
What have you been doing in your life?
Yeah. Nobody asked him, but he had to write in and tell him, because you know what it is? He's got that home computer, and he's got too much free time, and he
He
doesn't...
needs to rationalize spending all the money on the computer.
Yeah, so he's just trying to figure out uses for it. So now he's faxing, you know, and you know how easy it is to fax from your computer because you just press a button and it sends it out.
But it's a totally worthless fact.
Yeah.
Must be a short letter.
Yeah, and he got tired of writing, I think, on Prodigy, so now he's writing letters. Stupid idiot.
He's writing hellos to people he talks to on the phone.
Somebody sent it to me.
It was printed in the school newspaper?
Yeah.
This letter would have been longer, except I have to rescue the princess on Prince of Persia, too.
You know what I'm wondering? If I had been the people at that school, I wouldn't have published this letter because I wouldn't know whether it was a source of pride or embarrassment.
Yeah. And he doesn't know whether it's a source of pride or embarrassment to a Delphi college that he works on this show. Yeah, yeah, listen to this. I've never been sure. He goes, oh, yeah. I've been the producer of the Howard Stern Show for close to 10 years. I've never been sure if that is a great source of pride or embarrassment to the communications department. Yeah. Like any of the professors there have a better credential. Like any of them have done anything.
Like they have the right to comment.
Yeah. A source of... And Gary, of course, not sure whether his job is a source of pride or embarrassment.
The letter is a source of
Yeah, absolutely.
He's such a dick.
At some point, after working on the show for so long, you get in the middle of a letter like that and you say, wait a minute, this might come back to haunt me.
No, not him. He thinks there's nothing wrong with that.
This is going to come back to you.
No. He's a
You're not going
retard.
to get a hold of that.
And then he called me last night. He goes, I hope I am not... He goes, I hope I am not pressing my luck by asking for another day to be with my baby.
It's like, stay up, my baby.
Did he really say he could look at her baby all day?
He goes, I said, well, Gary, how is it? I could stare at the baby all day, and I do.
And the baby stares at me all day because he can't believe these choppers.
They hypnotize him.
He may be a newborn, but he's just taken right in.
He's hypnotized.
Mesmerized.
You know the baby has 2 teeth already?
Oh, stop it.
It's only 2 days old.
And they're 4x4.
And they're the second set of teeth just passed right by the first set. Pushed out the first. It's unbelievable. Genetic, what is that called, an anomaly?
Yes, a genetic nightmare.
What's a genetic anomaly?
Means that it's the only one of its kind.
Yeah.
Better be.
Better be. He's such a dick. I need to be with the baby.
Oh, I wonder how long he worked on this letter.
Oh, I'm sure.
This wasn't a first draft.
No.
He had to work on it.
Oh, yeah.
He got his original thoughts down, and then he had to shape it and mold it.
Yeah. It was just fun to work on the computer and have an excuse to sit there.
Probably moving around text and stuff like that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you could just play.
Cut and paste. Preparing his letter for Adelphi.
Did he at least enclose a picture with it, like a picture of him eating the duty out of a diaper?
Or running around in a monkey suit?
No, it didn't include that.
Hanging from a tree.
You know, he didn't put that on his resume.
Yeah, right.
That's not a source of embarrassment for me.
What a dick. He's not sure whether his job is a source of embarrassment to Adelphi College. Yeah, they're all sitting around talking about it.
They're all running around looking for jobs.
People who don't know him are embarrassed for him.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
What a dope. Oh, man.
Do you think like they're going to erect a statue of a monkey at the college?
Yeah. Gagagooey.
Yeah, hang a big picture.
He amazes me. I never get tired of thinking about him. You're on the air. I just need him to do some office work, and I can't get it done.
Good morning, Howard.
Hey, how you doing?
He's busy writing letters.
To thank you for yesterday. The Halloween thing was pretty cool.
Did you see it on E?
No, I was the Bubba Booey with the big ears. That was me.
Yeah, you were good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I got good when I got home for that.
Hey, I got to tell you something. I don't understand that comment either.
Sometimes, you know, my eyes start to roll like a slot machine.
I know, I watch you. I watch your reaction, and my eyes roll, too. Sometimes I overlook it.
Yeah.
Anyway, yesterday I got to see the E! television show with Ginger Lynn, which was kind of cool because we were on the phone to her, but we had a camera in her house.
I haven't seen that.
And it was great because she's sitting there on her bed in a little tiny, like a nightie, but a short nightie, and rubbing her legs, and she's wearing...
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and got huge ratings. You know, it was just kind of a cool show.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, did you see it?
Yeah, I saw that one. She didn't do nothing with the troll, though. I was pretty upset about it.
It was pretty funny because she had this...
You were. It was almost like you were chasing her with a troll.
She had this whole shelf of trolls above her head. Like, you know, stupid girl stuff, like 9,000 trolls.
Dolls.
Yeah. And, yeah, my kids have, but they're 9 years old and 11 years old. You know, I mean, it's like...
Well, I can't talk. I have dolls. So.
Yeah, right. So she had a whole shelf of troll after troll after troll. So she takes down a troll, and I'm trying to convince her to put it in her underpants. And it's so funny to watch her reaction. It's really good. It gives a different perspective on the radio show, for sure.
Yeah, to see people's reaction when they're talking to you.
And it's funny to watch me, you know, begging her to do stuff, and then you finally going, you know, you never get tired of begging, do you? And I'm like, hey.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
To watch.
She looked real good?
Yeah, she looked great. Oh. She looked real. She actually kind of looks like your wife a little bit, Jackie.
Can't you see me anymore? I want to see us.
Yeah.
You know, that's true. I never thought of it. Was it like a blonde version of Nancy?
Yeah, she kind of does. I'd really like to get Jackie's wife, although he's ruined her.
Yeah. What do you think Nancy would do?
I didn't stretch her out.
I think he's taught her a few good tricks.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I just wouldn't want to think of her having done them to Jackie first.
I know.
She was doing it with me.
Shut up.
Sucking on his fungated toes.
Yeah.
You know?
We have an excellent
I'm sure
you do.
I'm sure you'd accept nothing less.
She accepts everything.
Anything you've got.
And you know, Jackie probably really almost rapes her every night.
Oh, man.
Manhandle her.
Every room.
Yep.
Maul her.
It's probably not even sensitive kind of stuff.
No, it's that, you know, bear claw kind of
Yeah, right. They're going to smacking her in the back of her head.
Animal passion is healthy, Howard.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Passion is healthy.
Animal passion.
Oh, well,
I want you here now in the kitchen.
But I haven't. I was watching on my computer. God bless IBM, because I can sit in my house and watch them edit the E! show. I was watching them edit up until like 8 o'clock New York time, editing this.
Working on the Halloween show?
Yeah, it was great. You look so funny.
I couldn't wait to see it. I got to see it, because I can't stay up till 11.
You should have won the contest.
I know I should.
Your costume was the funniest thing I ever saw on camera.
Let me just say something. I thought about this morning, and I said, first of all, it was easy for Scott to be me.
Right.
That was an easy one. And I worked really hard.
I have to say that I think yours was really funny.
Yeah, Robin was pretty good. I like the little whiskers on the chin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was really funny on camera. You look at it, and they cut over to Robin, and there's this Martian sitting there. It's very funny.
Another thing is because...
Jackie should have been disqualified because he didn't look a thing like me.
Yes. That was a waste of time.
You don't want to think I did it.
No, that's right. But it was funny, and I can't wait to see that E! show, in its entirety.
Yeah.
It's a two-parter, and I know it aired last night, and the second part airs tonight, which is the big dance party with all the girls.
Right.
So.
Another reason why she should have won is because everybody that came there yesterday in costume, I didn't see one Fred.
Yeah, there were very few Freds.
See, Fred is incredibly hard to do.
There was a guy. There was a guy there who had the big chin injury. Fred. He was pretty good. Yeah.
But Fred was very difficult.
Well, no one wants to be Fred.
Not even Fred.
And Robin went out on a limb.
So I felt cheated.
Well, thanks for the call.
All right.
after I thought about it. Because, I mean, that makeup, it was incredibly difficult to get off.
All right. I gave you a compliment. Don't milk it for 20 minutes.
I wasn't awarded yesterday.
My kids went trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Yeah, my almost 2-year-old was Barney.
Uh-huh.
She was in a purple...
She really loves Barney.
Loves Barney. Loves anything she watches. Doesn't really... Not too discriminating at this point. But she definitely likes kids' shows. Mm-hmm. So she was in a Barney costume, and she was freaking out because she doesn't like to be confined to a Barney costume, but then she got into it.
Yeah.
But she really liked trick-or-treat.
Oh, good.
And she was out there trick-or-treating. And then the other two...
Well, you know, it's a mile between houses. How do the kids do it?
No, you take them to a neighborhood where the houses aren't so far apart.
You don't even go in
a golf cart.
Yeah. We take them to, like, a neighborhood where people live closer together.
Oh, good, because I can't imagine.
Yeah.
You rob another neighborhood.
Because where we live, it's a little desolate.
Yeah.
You know,
crossing the moats and
right.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Getting past the electronic.
You don't want to get caught. You don't want to get caught on a landmine.
Pit bulls.
Yeah, pit bulls.
Yeah, you don't want to set off any of those guns in the Tourettes.
So, yeah, because my oldest daughter wants to not go with Mom anymore and wants to go trick-or-treating with her friends up and down the street.
Uh-huh.
But I don't allow it.
Oh, you don't?
No, not with all the psychos out there. I don't allow it, so she was out trick-or-treating with my wife, and...
well, this will be the first thing she'll have on her notepad to tell the psychiatrist.
Oh, yeah, she must be angry today.
Yeah, she was out trick-or-treating with my wife, and she ran into all her friends, and she's with her mom trick-or-treating, which is not cool.
Not at all.
No.
You embarrassed her.
Yeah, well, tough. Get used to it.
Get over it.
Get over it. It's not that bad. Yeah.
There you go, being an overprotective...
I wasn't even there, so nothing to do with me. I'm not a part of any of this.
She doesn't know it was your decision?
Right. My wife's the ogre. Then this morning I'm sleeping. My wife doesn't know how to train the baby to sleep through the night, and it's real simple. You just got to let the baby cry, and then she goes to sleep.
Yeah.
And the doctor even said, she's already done this twice. All you have to do to keep a kid to sleeping through the night is just let it cry, and then after 20 minutes at the most, they go right back to bed, and then afterwards they get the idea that you don't wake up during the night. But, it's hard when you're in a house when the kids' rooms are all next to each other. You can't just let the baby cry because she'll wake up the whole house. So my wife ends up running down every night at about 1 in the morning to get the baby.
She wakes up at the same time?
Yeah, it's about 1 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I don't care what she does as long as she doesn't bring the baby up by me because I have to sleep till 4 in the morning. I need that amount of rest in order to come in and do this show properly. So last night, I don't know what got into her. I'm laying there trying to snooze, and all of a sudden I hear the baby sucking on her milk bottle and the baby making noise and kicking me and stuff.
Oh, she was in the bed.
Yeah, she's in the bed with my wife at 2 in the morning. And I'm up, and I just get up and I go, Allison, what are you doing? What? You're killing me. You're killing me. Ooh. And I don't know, she got up and left all pissed off. But I can't take it. I said, Allison, it's simple. I mean, I got to have a separate bedroom for my wife. For during the week, anyway. I want to just sleep. I need 8 hours of sleep. I
don't see how you can get that done. By the time you can manage this second bedroom,
I know.
You won't be having this problem anymore.
Every night that I try to sleep is a different problem. There's always, either my wife is snoring or the baby's in bed with us.
Do you think?
I just want to have separate bedrooms. And I know my wife thinks that's the end of our marriage if we get separate bedrooms.
But do you think that, the reason you're having this problem sleeping is because you're supposed to have a problem sleeping with a new baby in the house? No. It's not always the new baby. And the baby's not so new anymore. It's always just something going on. Maybe one of the kids could wake up and come and talk to my wife. Whatever it is, she is in the bed with me. Even if sometimes my wife has to go pee. She goes and pees. She comes back to the bed, and she sits down on the bed very hard and wakes me. And I'm a light sleeper. What happens to me is there is 2 kinds of sleepers. I've evaluated this. There's the type of sleeper who can get up 20 times in the night and go right back to bed, like Baba Fooey. Yeah.
Who's big and has nothing on his mind.
He's so close to sleep.
Right, he's so close to sleep anyway.
Even when he's awake.
Yeah. And then it's the other kind of person, which is me. Once you're up, your mind starts racing.
and you can't go back to sleep. So every night I'm up at least 2 times because of interrupted sleep, and I can't go back to sleep. My wife then starts snoring, and then I'm laying there waiting for her to start snoring, and I'm going, now I know what happened. Now I'm up.
She drops right back off.
Yeah, she drops right back off. And I go, and then I lay there going, I know she's going to start snoring. I know she's going to start snoring. I know she's going to start snoring. And I wait, and I'm up, and I'm waiting for the snoring.
Oh, dear.
And I go out of my friggin' mind. And I don't want to deal with it.
So what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. I'm going to throw her out of the house. Because it's really hard to get that 8 hours. You know, listen, I'm sure in your apartment you're alone. You lock all the doors. You close everything off. You take the phones off the hook, and you go to sleep, and there's nothing that's going to interrupt you till that alarm goes off.
That's right.
It's like a crypt.
Anything that does interrupt me has to leave.
Right. I mean, you don't let your cats in the bedroom during the night, do you?
Not if they're going to... Sometimes they get a little rambunctious, so I get up and close the door.
Right.
Before I go to sleep. But everything has to be calm before I go to sleep.
Right. That's what I would do if I was single. I would have a room where I would have a coffin. I would sleep in a coffin like Dracula. I'd close it off and lock it. Yeah. Hey, there's a cool movie on HBO they're running.
Which one is that?
And I don't know the name of it. I got to ask you. You see every damn movie.
Who's in it?
Okay. It's Jeff Bridges, Kiefer Sutherland, and Sandra Bullock. And
that one where he vanished, or
is it called Vanished?
Vanished.
Is that a made-for-HBO movie?
No, it was in the movie theaters where he's
well, don't tell the end.
Running around.
Yeah, looking for his girlfriend.
Yes. Vanished? Yeah, that's what it is. Vanished.
I thought that was a really cool movie.
The Vanishing?
The Vanishing, yes. It's based on a foreign film.
It's really good.
Yeah, and the foreign film was very good, and that one, I suppose, works well on television.
It's about this. Jeff Bridges plays this psychopath.
Very nice psychopath.
Yeah.
With a family and everything.
Yeah, he's got a family and everything. He's a real conscientious kind of guy. And Kiefer Sutherland's girlfriend is Sandra Bullock, who's no slouch. In fact, when Jeff Bridges kidnapped Sandra Bullock, she's wearing little short shorts and hiking boots with little socks. It's really cute.
Yes, but she's the one that gets taken off right away.
Yeah.
She's not the one he's running around with later on in the movie.
Yeah, they should have reversed that.
Yeah, you only get a pinch of her.
Yeah, it's not enough.
A smidge.
But she's great. And Kiefer Sutherland's pretty good, and I'm not a big fan of his.
Yeah, he wasn't bad in that movie.
Yeah, he's pretty good. That was kind of cool.
Jeff Bridges is so scary in that.
Yeah, he's a scary dude.
Guy to be.
Well, yeah, he breaks down real good.
Yeah, a little too good. And I missed Baywatch last night. If anybody taped it, please get it to me. I understand it's the one with the midget, and I've never seen that one. This is unbelievable.
You mean your boy Ralph doesn't tape that for you?
I don't know. One of the guys from Aegis was telling me about it. You saw it? Hey, come in here. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
You got to let me have that today. All right. Ganji taped it. Good man. You know what it is? It's really good. A midget comes to the beach. All right?
Not a midget lifeguard.
No, a midget. And the midget's like all freaked out because he's all bummed out because he's a midget, and that he's like, every minute he's like, why did my father have to be a dwarf?
Oh,
you know, like every minute he's complaining that his father was a dwarf and why him.
You come to the beach with a problem like this?
So listen to this, the guy and the midget surfs.
Oh.
But he surfs on a boogie board because he can't fit on a regular surfboard. Can you believe that?
That's so funny.
Yeah, so he's all bummed out and freaked out, and I think...
And what happens to him? Why is he in this
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'll check it out today. I'll try to get it to you as soon as possible.
You saw it, Ralph?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you tape it?
No.
How could you not tape that when you see midgets on a beach?
He wasn't there for any particular reason.
Didn't he drown almost?
Yeah, he almost
But
drowned.
isn't a midget float real good? Like a buoy.
But his son was embarrassed by him until the end.
Oh, it was the son who was embarrassed.
Yeah.
And the son's a midget, right?
No, the son was...
Oh, the son's normal?
Normal.
And does the son...
His father's running around the beach with all the other little kids.
Oh, so the son is running around going, hey, man, why's my dad have to be a dwarf?
Yeah, right. He's all embarrassed. And the kid on the show, he likes the midget. He becomes friends with the midget, like David Hasselhoff's son.
Yeah, right. He's so good. That kid is too good for the... Do you ever see David Hasselhoff's son?
I've never watched this.
He's like this kid who's like really a good kid and like super, you know. Perfect.
Perfect child.
Yeah.
Real annoying.
Yeah, like the worst trouble he's in, he might open a can of ravioli on his own when it's not dinner time.
Well, last week he had a few friends over and they got wild. So.
Yeah, they got out of control.
You had to get him out of the house.
Yeah. Big deal. But how did they get wild?
They had a party and like some people showed up and sprayed beer or something.
How old is he?
He's like 15.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, something like that.
So now the gist of the show is when the midget almost drowns his son, realizes how much his father means to him.
As soon as they revive him. But of course the midget jumped in to save somebody.
Yeah, the midget was trying to save a little girl.
Yeah, in a boat.
I got to see that.
Meanwhile, they're like in water like a foot deep.
Right.
You know.
All this rescuing.
Deep water for a midget.
All this rescuing is going on in on a pond.
In a waiting area.
Yeah.
First time I really wanted to see one of these episodes of Baywatch.
They hit into something for all people.
And then the midget starts coughing and waking up, and he's like, "Oh, Dad, I love you. I'm sorry."
Oh, that's great. And then they go, and then they have a convenient reason to leave the beach.
I don't know.
Any hot girls?
Yeah, well, Pamela Anderson.
What is she doing? What is her?
Well, you know what was good yesterday's was they're all in the apartment and Yasmin's running around with little shorts on.
Yeah,
she's bending over into the refrigerator.
But how do they work into the whole midget thing?
I don't think they did. There's something going on with our life.
It's weird to have midgets and good-looking girls in the same episode.
He's not running around with Pamela Anderson going.
Yeah, but does the midget interact with Pamela Anderson?
No, that would be wrong.
Midget?
Does the midget come up to Pamela and tell her hair smells good? Okay. See, we got it right for that show. So all of a sudden the midget walks up to Pamela Anderson and goes, "Hey, your hair smells really good." And she goes, "Well, you're a midget. What do you mean?" "Oh, why you?
Not really good.
You do not smell good." Does he talk like Herbie Village does?
Yes.
He does?
No, he doesn't have a hair.
Hello. Hello.
Does every midget have that?
Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, your lovely breath. I don't know.
Poor
I have no name good.
Hey, so what is like Pamela Anderson? There's always a subplot to the girls.
I couldn't. The Yasmin broke up with the one guy, the Australian guy.
Yeah,
it was really bad. But she broke up with him, and now Pamela Anderson's going out with the other guy. I don't know any of the guys' names.
Yeah, right. And who cares?
Yeah, the other lifeguard.
Concentrate on the guys.
Who she broke up with, and she looked really good last week.
Pamela?
She was going out on a date, and she had this little white flowy thing on.
Yeah.
And they just did a scene that was just her standing on the beach all depressed, and the wind's blowing through her, and she's just standing there.
Yeah. I like when
girl.
ghosts attack the girls, and then they have to moan and stuff by themselves. No guy on top of them.
That's good acting.
Yeah.
But so they're all hanging out in their little, they got their little beach condo house, and they're all running around.
It's a perfect life. They're all
They all live together.
Yeah, they all live together. They're all lifeguards. They don't make a lot of money, but they're all super hot girls, and they all live together. And there's lots of,
And there's a lot of dating going
a lot of clothes.
and they're dating
and midgets to boot.
And they're dating all the poor lifeguards. I mean, if that was real life.
Yeah. They'd be dating like rock stars.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
They'd be practically hooking.
They'd be strippers. They would be on the beach. They'd be strippers.
Right. I'm working on a TV show about strippers.
Oh, really?
These 4 strippers that live together.
Where do you think this is going to be shown?
The Playboy Channel.
I'll watch it.
I don't care. I just want to cast it. Well, the great thing about that Baywatch episode is 140 countries and 1 billion people saw that midget.
It was good exposure. You get a lot of work.
It was really important.
Oh, my God. It's going very well now.
All right, let's take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
I think it's Brother Kane.
Don't play it anymore.
All right.
That's not my kind of. That's a boogie band.
All right.
That's
You don't like boogie band?
I don't like boogie. That ain't my thing. I'll pass on that. Brother Kane is not my scene. At least not that.
Brother Kane is out.
Right. He ain't my brother. No more Brother Kane.
All right.
I wonder who picked that.
Ralph, I think.
Ralph picked that?
Yeah.
Well, tell him to get it together.
He likes boogie.
Yeah, he's got a big boogie on his face. Let me just share these things for you on the Prodigy bulletin board, the Howard Stern bulletin board. There's a couple of things. After our phone call from Jessica Hahn.
Was there a big debate about that?
Yeah, people talk about it and whether or not they want Jessica Hahn back on the show. And this guy seems a little angry. He goes, subject, Jessie and the Boogie. Steve, it says, it's amazing that Jessica is famous. She does nothing. She's got the mental agility of a tuna melt. Ooh. Can't wait to see her sporting schnot on her nose. So a lot of people are anxious to see that.
The schnot.
That's right. Concerning the birth of Baba Booey's baby, Jackson Delabate.
That's also on Prodigy.
Right, Jackson Stephen Delabate. Will
already become a famous name.
A listener asked this question. Will the fate of young Jackson Bowie be to grow up and produce the Stern Show with Howard's 3 girls yelling and dumping on him every other show?
That's an interesting thought. And regarding the E! Network and our show, the nightly show on E! Television, I think the Jackie puppet is having contract disputes with the E! Channel. That figures. So evidently Jackie puppet in a dispute, as well as Jackie himself.
Like person, like puppet.
All right.
He's already independent. He hasn't spoken to me yet.
Vic got his first hate letter.
Oh, no.
Stuttering Vic, this came into the station. Hey, Vic, you want to hear this? Where is he? I'll get right to the phones in a minute. Hey, Stuttering Vic, come on in here, you great guy.
Is he out there?
Yeah, Stuttering Vic. Our ace in the hole in case Stuttering John does not perform. Did you know you got a hate letter?
Oh, yeah, I read it.
You read it?
He's into computers, so I'm sure he tunes into Prodigy every day.
No, this isn't from Prodigy. This is a handwritten letter, and it came
in the mail.
Came in the mail. Hey, Vic, you little fat dot-head faggot.
Oh. Well, let's get right to the point.
I think you suck, and your stutter sounds phony and made up. You act like a dick on the radio, and I wish you the worst in life. You say you have no interest in whacking your stick. Well, I think that's... Vic, by the way, confessed that he does not fiddle around with himself.
Not since he got carpal tunnel syndrome in both hands.
Yeah, he has carpal tunnel syndrome, and he can't possibly satisfy himself with his own hands. You say you have no interest in whacking your stick. Well, I think that's a crock, because that's the only way you'll have an orgasm. You make me sick, and it's signed Gandhi's grandson.
Oh! One of the consolations I have about this is the guy who wrote this can't even spell stuttering right.
Right.
So you figure, the rest of him.
Studdering, he spelled it.
Right.
Stuttering. Well, there you go. All right, Vic, I just thought I'd let you have that. And welcome.
He took it very well.
Welcome to celebrity.
Thank you, Howard.
All right, Stuttering Vic with his first hate letter. Still haven't played with yourself?
No.
He doesn't even rub against the sheets or anything.
That whole story does not... you know how many people talk to me about how stupid you sounded that day?
I'm sure they do.
He says he can't possibly play with himself because of carpal tunnel syndrome. Which,
right.
Okay, if he does have carpal tunnel syndrome, which is you get from typing too much at the computer and stuff, he's saying that the motion of doing that to himself would hurt too much.
Right.
It would hurt his hands.
But he still sits at the computer.
Yeah, and types every day.
For hours.
Yeah.
I don't believe it for a minute.
Well, that's your problem.
Just want you to know.
Okay, sure.
No guy can hold in that long.
What, do you have other people come and do it for you? Is that what you're telling us?
I think we went through that. No, I don't.
When's the last time you had a girl?
July.
What month is this?
November.
4 months and you didn't want anything.
I wanted it, but I didn't get it.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you. All right, that's Stuttering Vic. Thank you, Vic. No,
Thank you,
any of that. I think he's just too uptight.
Maybe he can't admit to such things.
This is one of parents knowing what he's up to, sneaking around.
Is he living at home still in their bedroom?
Stuttering Vic, I think so. Indian families are very close.
Yeah, they don't ever move out until it's time to get married, I suppose.
That's right. Los Angeles, you're on the air. Hi.
Howard.
Yeah.
Who does Gary think he is, man? Brian Gumble.
What do you mean?
With that letter, man.
I know.
Brian Gumble. He's typing his memoirs now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary's getting prepared for his book.
Yeah. It's a preamble.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll bust his balls when he gets back here.
Dental implants.
Yeah. All right. He's a little too happy, that guy. He's taking laughing gas. You're on the air. Mm-hmm. Let's go to Baltimore. Baltimore, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's talk about your paperback.
Okay. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. If I can start that discussion.
Sure.
This guy says, writes me a letter. He went to buy the book, the paperback.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy, basically at the bookstore, they told him they don't even have it, which was a lie. The guy found it in the bookstore. And the guy behind the counter said, not only, he says, the hardcover never sold. I don't know why they put out a paperback.
How could they, how could they say that when you were number one on the bestseller list for weeks?
Yeah. Yeah, this guy says, this woman's dislike of you is unbelievable. A month before, he called the store and asked if they had the paperback yet. She said it was not coming out until October. I thought that was strange because the day I heard you and Robin talking about how In other words, it was already in the stores, and the woman was saying, no, it's not in the
Not
stores.
here. She was trying not to have it sell.
There seems to be a hostility on behalf of the people who sell it.
Well, we've noticed that with the paperback. You know, a lot of bookstores wouldn't display it.
Yeah.
Didn't want to talk about it. Didn't want to direct people to where it was.
Yeah, it's just really weird.
Strange.
Yeah, they have their own agenda.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But maybe in a sort of strange way that turns me on that I'm
In fact, wasn't it kind of funny? We got a lot of calls from people who said they'd come up to a counter and ask if the book was available, and the person behind the counter would say, "Why do you want to buy that book?"
Yeah, openly hostile. And let's face it, like I've always been uptight buying stuff in stores. I don't like people knowing what my interests are.
And not only that, you
I don't
want
want to deal.
Have to challenge or defend your purchase.
I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with some hostile store worker who's going to sit there and make me feel weird for buying something.
Yeah, well, that's like when I bought your hardback too, and then the paperback. It was, sort of a look you got, and I was sort of like, well, F you, you know.
Yeah, I know. Who wants to go through a whole challenge when they go to buy a book? What is it, Stuttering John?
Jessica's on the phone.
No, Jessica can't come on the show until she puts a boogie on her nose.
That's what I said, but she wants to know why everyone is hating her and stuff.
Because she won't come in and put the boogie on her nose.
That's what I tried to explain to her.
Hey, she's the one that ditched Howard.
That's right. She ditched me.
Yep. Howard didn't do anything to her.
I don't think there's any turning around. I mean, the excitement about her doing that.
Everyone's waiting for
100%.
Yeah, you have to do that. Maybe save your boogies for a week, so it's very pronounced.
Oh, the day that she comes in, I'm gonna have this big, wet, long boogie, the kind that like is crispy on toward the front of your nose, and then you pull it out, and there's all kinds of goo.
Trail.
Yeah. What? Hey, let me just get Jessica on here.
Okay.
Jessica,
Howard.
you can't come on the show until you put the boogie on your
You
nose.
have to remember what I didn't do anything wrong. You guys called me and gave me no notice. I mean,
what do you mean gave you no notice? We didn't call you the day of the show.
Good try, Jessica.
you gave me like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I can't believe you.
Just come in here already and put the boogie on your nose and get it over. You know what? It'll just be my boogie. You can deal with that. You can deal with my body fluids. Yeah, a week's worth of my boogies. I'll save them up in a jar.
You know, you've never
in a little baby bottle.
Don't do this to your friends.
You are my friend. I would only share my boogies with my friends.
Oh, thanks.
All right, so I'll see you in here soon. And you know what, Robin, I was thinking about it. Maybe it's too much for her to accept your boogie.
Everybody's boogie. That's fine, because I don't want to collect mine.
Although it would have been funny.
You know, you guys.
Did you tell Ron yet about the wearing of the boogie?
No.
Did you discuss it with your boyfriend?
I wouldn't even. Are you serious?
I'm sure he knows about it.
Well, maybe he does, but
he didn't talk to you about it?
No, I didn't have to discuss it with him.
You don't have quite an open relationship.
Unless you want me to sit on your face and fart.
Howard, you did that already.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
I did that on Bongo Fiesta.
Gotta stick with the boogie.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the boogie.
Nothing for you. You've interns working there like 2 weeks, and they suddenly know everything about me and saying you're right and everything.
Mm-hmm. She's living in a whole different world than we are.
No, I heard somebody there. Vic or somebody.
All right, Jesse, I can't continue this with you until you come in and put the boogie on your nose.
Well, Howard.
You'll be here.
I know.
It'll be my boogie. You'll want to share it.
Howard.
It'll be a big wad of my boogie on your nose.
Howard.
Come in here.
Howard.
Come on, we'll be friends again.
Howard, I'm not gonna put a boogie on.
It's one little boogie.
It's a boogie. It's my boogie.
I can't.
You were willing to take worse on your face from me when I was in California.
Excuse me.
You know what I'm talking about. You know you wanted me.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
All a boogie is dust and water.
Oh, no.
That's all it is.
No.
What do you expect him to do?
You know
he can't back down.
Right. This guy's a fan. Explain it to her, sir.
Yeah, you can't. What do you expect him to do, really? I mean, he's got a safe face here. It's a show.
I know, but can't you think of anything else? It
seems that the boogie is what everybody wants.
Yeah, everybody wants
you a lift.
Yeah, but
unless you want to drink a tea brewed from Robin's used tampon.
Oh, no. You are so upset, guys.
Herbal.
There's everything down the line. You're obsessed with this stuff.
I know. I apologize for it.
There's a million things. And what's this about the lie detector test you were saying here?
Hey, listen, I am not going to get into a whole thing with you.
We really aren't supposed to be talking to you at all.
I'm just doing this out of kindness. The only reason I'm even letting you back on the show is because of the boogie.
Listen, and then the guy.
Oh, you do need to be on the show because let me tell you something. I haven't been hearing about you at all.
You know why you haven't been hearing about me? Because I took time off.
No, because you have a boyfriend who's paying for you now.
No, he's not. Listen.
And let me tell you something. That boyfriend is not going to marry you. You need to keep in the public eye.
Howard, I have done things for like 8 years.
No. This past year, you haven't been doing that much.
I can work tomorrow.
What, strip club?
No.
What?
Come on, Howard.
Doing what? What could you do tomorrow?
I'm very capable.
What could you work at tomorrow?
Very capable.
All right, what could you work at tomorrow?
Public relations, communications.
Public relations? Who's going to do that?
Listen, Howard, you and I both know anybody would hire me just for a publicity stunt. And
Who would?
help me just in radio or something. In Arizona.
Construction, they would hire you.
No.
He's handy capable.
Jessica, you are Jessica Hahn. You can't go get a normal job
I
now.
can get a job.
It would be such a
He's
come
gonna be
down.
a secretary.
Yeah, you're going to go be a secretary.
No,
That doesn't matter too much anyway. You want to get back on Howard's show, this is what you got to do.
no, I love Howard, and he knows that. Whether anybody else realizes I love Howard, and I'm just not going to.
Well, obviously you don't love me enough to take my boogie. My wife would take my boogie.
And I'm sure you've done a lot worse to Ron.
Yeah, exactly. Why don't you describe some of the things you do to Ron?
Howard,
I'd rather have my boogie than Ron's anything.
And you can't marry her. You're already married, so he's not going to marry her.
You're not even physically attracted to Ron.
I am so.
Oh, yeah.
I am very physically attracted. What is your problem?
Because you know you want to be in the studio with
It
me.
may be the last time we talk, so why don't you...
And you want to be my girlfriend.
Cards on the table.
All right, you want to be my girlfriend.
You want to be my boyfriend?
I do?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Let me come in and take my boogie.
you're the one with the wedding ring on your finger.
No, I don't.
The only thing you can share is the boogie.
I'm married to Satan. I have a ring of Satan on my finger.
Sounds like jealousy there.
You're not married to Satan.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. Now stop. You're married, period.
I'm now a Satan worshiper.
He's a nun for Satan.
I love Satan.
Howard, I've done nothing wrong to you,
I've done nothing wrong to you.
and I think this is...
Just come in and wear the booger on your
And I
nose.
don't, it's not because I want to be on your show. I would, I call...
This is absurd.
I call the office, ask the office people.
You've never had anything worse on your face than a booger.
Oh, God.
I'll be honest.
Howard,
I cleaned up Sam Kinnis's duty.
that was with, rubber gloves, and...
Where did you get rubber gloves?
What are you talking about? I lived in...
Boy, what did she have decked in that hotel room?
What were you prepared for?
I had a kitchen, and, I lived there. And so...
You had rubber gloves?
I had a cookie jar. I'd occasionally...
Yeah, but it's still a guy's duty.
Well, look,
Did you stay in the room after you cleaned the duty up?
What?
Did you stay in the room after you cleaned the duty up?
Well, I
Didn't it reek?
Yeah, I mean, the room must have smelled. I mean, I think wearing a booger on your nose is
I mean, that was on the rug.
yeah.
Listen, big fan like Sam.
I threw a blanket down, kind of like right as he was about to.
Oh, she caught it.
Oh, like a giant diaper. What?
Not a door. I can't do it because he was on the floor. What are you hands up here? What are you doing?
I got it.
Ow.
Whoosh with the blanket.
I am really good. I told you I'm good at this.
Well, maybe that could be your next profession.
Well, maybe it worked before.
Maybe you should become a nurse.
A flying nurse.
Howard, Robin. No.
Maybe you do that for dogs in New York City so they don't have to take around their own pooper.
Why are you guys being so mean?
Hey, that's pretty funny. Like Jessica could get a job walking dogs and throwing blankets underneath the dogs. Right before Sam go. How did you know Sam had to go?
When a dog's about to, puke or something, that's what you get, a paper plate and...
Why not a bucket, not a blanket?
Did Sam bark before he did it?
Howard, I was Howard, I was in a hotel.
Eat bucket. Said rubber gloves.
Yeah.
I did. I had because I lived there. I used to shampoo.
Oh, Sam, I love you.
Who cleaned Sam?
I did.
Oh, man.
I used shampoo.
Sam, you're so romantic.
And then I put everything in a pillowcase and plastic bag and hid it.
And you can't take a boogie on your nose.
Why not just whip out a dresser drawer and throw it under Sam?
Or one of those pots and pans.
Oh, Sam, we just spent a beautiful night together. What do you have to say?
You know what Sam is? He thought the refrigerator was the bathroom, and he opened that door thinking it was the bathroom door. And
So you won't come in here and settle everything between us by taking my booger on your nose?
Howard, that's...
This is so childish. I don't believe you.
You're being childish.
I am not.
I would do anything. Suddenly,
No, you won't. You won't take a booger on your nose.
And you wouldn't do New Year's Eve. That's what
Right.
you wouldn't
That's
do.
the
That's
point.
the issue.
That's the issue here.
Think of the New Year's Eves I have done. Think of everything, Howard.
I know you've done it all, but you got to understand, you've made me look like I don't have my woman under control.
Not only
I don't
that,
have you under control. Ron won out, and I have to have control back.
Howard, you're married.
It doesn't matter.
You're married.
It doesn't matter that I'm married. When I'm on this show, I'm not married. You canceled last minute, and I want to have you back on the show, but you have to prove to the audience and to me that I am your man.
See, that's the thing, too, is that all those other things she did for you, she has to do for your fans.
Right.
Oh.
It's different.
How about the fans think of anything but a duty or a...
Well, we've already been through this.
Yeah. A whole list.
Yeah, we have to do it, Jessica. You understand. You back me up against the wall.
Howard, you know how I am. Come on, you know this.
The booger is no big deal to you. You're not uptight about it. You're not. It's my booger. It's not like it's Jackie's.
Anybody's nose is like a filter, and that's what it does. It filters out the toxins, and that's what that comes out of your nose.
Exactly. You were afraid of my toxins?
I don't want any... And do you want anybody's toxins on you?
Of course, if somebody I love.
You're not asking her to eat it. You just
No.
put it outside of her nose.
Howard, I know you. This would be like a snowball.
A snowball? You think you've got that big enough?
No.
Wait till you see my booger. It's the size of a snowball, Robin.
They used to use the Sam snowballs.
What is it, Stuttering John?
Well, one thing, Sam exchanged more toxins than you'll
Of course.
And not only that,
Oh, please. And God knows what Jessica's up to. Jessica's very open to
Let me tell
suggestions.
you something.
I know what she's into. She's told me what she's into, and I'm not going to announce it here on the air, but it's very private between me and Jessica.
Howard, I didn't tell you anything like that because it's not true.
No, you told me some things you're into doing. You know that.
I told you a lot of things that I love.
Right.
I didn't. It doesn't mean I went out and tried it out on everybody.
Not everybody, but certain people you must have tried it with.
Howard, I've been with like 2 or 3 people that you know.
I know, so that's enough for me.
And that's not even deeply. I mean, it was...
Well, I can help it if they're small. You want it deep, you got to go with a big man.
Oh, Lord.
What is it?
The calls in the back are just going crazy, just telling you to get Jessica off the air.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to wait too long for a person we're
Jessica,
not supposed to talk to.
Come in next week and accept my booger, and let's be done with it and back to hugging and having fun.
Fans are doing this.
It could have been over already.
Yeah.
No, if they really loved you, they'd know I love you and that I do.
No, they don't know that.
Well,
I'm telling you.
have to prove it.
Look at the guy from Baltimore on the phone. He doesn't know
Prove it.
Right.
Prove it not
You
only to
talk to
Howard,
him.
but
I'm
to
not going
us.
to say anything. You are a fan. Explain it to Jessica.
You have to prove it to us, not to Howard.
Where are you calling from?
Baltimore.
Well, so how do you think I should prove it? The way Howard said?
Why not? He gave you a whole list of things to do, and,
Yeah, but how
you know,
long-
you didn't pick any of them, and then, this last one.
What is that going to prove? It's going to make me...
What do you want to do to prove to Howard?
I
to
can
his
do
fans?
a lot of things to prove. Howard knows. I don't have to prove to him.
You're not giving us a specific example.
If you can convince this guy, then
you brought
fine.
any of the Howard Stern tapes or videos, and haven't I been on them?
Absolutely.
And haven't they kind of been okay?
Did you get paid for them?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Howard, you didn't pay this girl?
No.
Oh.
I don't have to pay her.
Oh, okay.
You know.
But she got something out of it.
She sure did. She got to be near me.
I love being near you. And
Exactly.
You know we have fun.
All right, Jessica, just get in here and do the booger on the nose. And stop it. It's my booger, and you know you're going to love it. And that's the end of it. And stop worrying what everyone else thinks of Ron. It's all because of Ron. You know you'd come in here and take my booger in 2 seconds if it wasn't for Ron.
Howard, what's wrong with
Because
Ron?
Ron has a production company.
You wouldn't do it if it weren't for Allison.
What?
You have a responsibility to Allison.
I do?
Yes.
I'm married to her.
But you're married, that's right.
Ron is going to dump you
You're
once you get old.
married.
You know it. In fact, you know that Ron is not going to be with you the rest of your life. You know that.
Why do you say that?
Because you know it. Do you think he's going to be with you the rest of your life?
I kind of do, yes.
Okay.
Kind of do.
Stable Hollywood love.
You're still in delusions.
All right. You need to go be with Ron, not me. That's it. LeBron can give you more than I can.
Howard, don't be like that.
All right. Come in and accept my booger.
What do you
And
expect
stop
me to
worrying
do?
what Ron thinks.
What would be your fantasy? What would you expect me to do?
You come in here in this outfit. I will talk with you, and I will put my booger on your nose. And as I talk with you, I will look at the booger.
Oh, and that would really turn you on.
Yes.
Well, that's the only thing he could do while he's married, anyway.
Exactly. I can't have
The
so.
one fluid he can share.
Yeah, I can't share my other fluids. I want to share this fluid with you. I can't have so I'd rather humiliate you.
Howard.
Like you haven't been humiliated before.
No,
Come on,
but
Jessica.
I have, but...
Let me tell you something. You have more of a future with Sam Kinison than Ron at this point.
That is not true.
Well, we'll see if I'm right.
No, this man has really been good to me.
I know he's been good to you.
It's not real love.
Why do you say that?
Let me say this to you, okay? Maybe this will explain it.
What?
Kevin Costner. Still think Ron is forever?
Yeah, but that stuff gets old. Everybody compare. I'm my own person. I'm not.
Yeah, all right.
You're no Cindy Costner. You're right.
Well, as soon as you do the boogie, we'll hear from you again.
Exactly. All right, thank you, Jessica.
Howard,
Yes.
why would you rather humiliate me than win if I can?
I just am joking.
Huh?
I'm just joking. All I want you to do is take the booger on your nose, and that's the end of it.
Boogies.
It's no big deal.
I don't want to do the boogie.
If it was real love from you, you wouldn't be on the phone at all. You'd be so achy inside to see me that you would just come in and say, oh, who cares if I have to put a boogie on my nose? I'm with the man I need.
I want to see him.
Howard, it's been a year.
All right, I have to go. I hear radios clicking off.
All right. Wait till she sees the movie. She'll be aching even more.
I know. They wrote a scene for her, but I wrote her out the other night.
Oh, well, I would.
All right. Well, anyway, dude, thanks for the call.
Hey, no problem.
Thanks for explaining that to Jessica. Bye-bye.
Hey, enjoyed it.
All right.
You know what's so funny? You brought up that your wife was a little concerned about Cindy and Kevin Costner the other day. I got a letter from a listener who was explaining the same thing, that you're going to eventually go through the same thing.
The same painful divorce. No, me.
I don't know why these comparisons are being...
Why do I have to live my life like Kevin Costner?
They say because you're becoming a big star, just like Kevin Costner.
Yeah, some big star. I still get up at 4 in the morning and I'm here every day and nothing good ever happens.
They see what a big star you're becoming.
I'm a big star. I'm only a big star because I keep telling everyone I'm a big star.
And then they start drawing the parallels. You know, college sweetheart.
Right. Well, hey, listen. It's kind of hard on the guy, too, because... you do like yesterday's show. I mean, every stripper, whispered in my ear basically that she would sleep with me.
Oh, come on! You always say that. I never see them in your ear. Did they do that?
Yes. The two twins said to me they want to really go on vacation with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Diamonds.
Yeah, the Diamond Twins. All right. So it's kind of hard to stay with one's wife when you got the two Diamond Twins, these two 20-year-old strippers, telling you they want to go on vacation. So there are temptations there. I don't say no. But of course.
You know what? I was watching Billy Graham. They did a little spot on him on CNN, I think it was. And he was saying that, he hasn't fallen like some of these other evangelical preachers who run around the country because he would never even have dinner alone with his secretary.
Yeah.
He has never ridden alone in a car with any woman besides his wife.
So what's that tell you?
That he would cheat.
Yeah, sure. Exactly. If he was in a car alone,
I couldn't believe he was saying that.
Yeah. He needs not to be. It's like guys who are against pornography. They can't be around it because if they get a hold of it, they're afraid they're going to go out and kill somebody.
Why couldn't you be in a car with a woman?
I know. If what is that all about? So, anyway.
Oh, I was just shocked.
Satan's only sleeping in it.
Yeah, Satan only sleeps.
Yep, that's right. He's right by my side every time I go out.
Satan's going to attack Billy Graham.
Keep him out of my reach.
Yeah, I know. This is so weird.
Yeah.
I know. The whole thing is weird with the women thing, too, because now that I'm working on a movie, it's really everyone who worked on the movie with me was on either their second, third, or fourth wife.
Oh,
and
boy, oh boy!
And they all had young chippies for wives.
And the kids probably.
Some had new girlfriends and just dumped the wife and everything. And the girlfriends show up during the writing meeting sometimes, just for a second to drop off something. And all of a sudden, blah, 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 boom, walks in the door.
Right, it's a real knockout. Huh?
Yeah, and I'm going...
And you're looking at these guys.
Yeah, and I'm going to these guys. And these guys are physically unimpressive.
And they don't have the high...
profile job.
Value.
No.
And according to them, none of them fit into any pattern.
No.
They're their own person, and they made their own decisions.
This has nothing to do with all the other broken marriages in Hollywood.
Yeah, right. And I'm sitting there stabbing myself in the head with my pencil, going, oh, my God, I could be having this kind of
No
fun.
wonder you couldn't write.
Yeah. So Satan is always testing my marriage. Always. Constantly, all day and night.
But you can be in a car alone with a woman. It's not about that.
Sure I can. I wish I could get in a car alone with a woman. I drive around all day.
Will follow you.
I sit there. I sit in the back of the car when Ronnie drives.
Yes.
And I sit there and look at all the broads on the street. And I go, oh, my God, look at that one. Look at that one.
I've been in there. Remember, I've heard your moaning and groaning.
So now, like Billy Graham, I close my eyes. I get in and I start meditating right away.
Is that right? You don't even bother to look?
Yeah, I don't want to look. I had Judith Regan in my car.
I know.
Yeah.
And somebody was massaging somebody's feet, weren't they?
Yeah, I got a foot massage. Big deal. What's that?
Didn't go any further than that.
Might have, but who's gonna talk? No, I'm a gentleman. She's not, but I am.
She's not a gentleman?
No.
Oh, okay.
But no, I've been alone with women in a room. I was alone with Miss Howard Stern in a room.
Mm-hmm.
And I did everything I could to, keep my hands off her. I kept my hands off her. I haven't seen her in a while. What happened? How come she didn't show up at the Halloween party?
That's weird. She kind of has been very quiet.
Yeah. Maybe she's insulted or something. She gets easily insulted. I think she thinks she's like a celebrity or something.
Well, maybe she's laying low so that we'll forget that we're supposed to select a new one.
So you'll forget that the reign's almost over.
Yeah, I know. We have to select a new Miss 1994. I think she's burnt out on the title. Yeah, I was surprised she didn't show up at the party yesterday.
Yeah, usually she shows up for everything.
Yeah, but she wasn't here. All right, let's take a break and we'll be back right after these words. Who is that, the Stones? No, who is that?
Wait till it stops and I'll tell you in a second.
And by the way, Jackie New Rave Joke Page Martling, to order Jackie's Wild Comedy CD or cassette, it is $10 plus 3 shipping and handling. The price includes full-color 20-page Joke Lane catalog. Call 1-800-323-KING. Saturday night, November 12th, a big show at the world-famous Club Benet in Sayreville, New Jersey. For dirty jokes and info, call 516-9221. Remember, 516-9221 is not a pay service. Thank you. Later on, we'll call Detroit, some black people, and ask them,
going to do that.
and ask them why they burned down their city on Hell Night.
And if they took part.
Right.
We'd like to find some actual participants.
Yes. Well, I've got a whole bunch of names here.
All right.
Last names like Muhammad, Roosevelt, Washington, Jackson. There you go.
Baba Booey's baby is?
Jackson. Last name Jackson. I'm thinking about this name Jackson that Baba Booey gave his kid. It's such a pretentious name. I mean, Jackson. The other name now is Connor. Connor.
That's the one that everybody's going with?
Yeah, Connor and Jackson. I've been hearing a lot about Jackson. That's the new,
Oh, is it? I didn't realize that was so popular.
But usually it's like uptight yuppies who are kind of waspy. They've got a waspy last name.
Yeah.
Like it would be Jackson.
Martley.
No, it would be like Jackson Anderson. You know what I mean? Like Jackson.
Yeah, or Andrews or Smith.
Yeah, Jackson
or
Andrews.
Turner.
Or Turner. Jackson Turner.
Uh-huh.
Like a waspy guy. Jackson Delabate? And I know that's got to come from Gary's wife.
It might as well be Jackson Goldstein.
Right, Jackson Goldstein.
Jackson Delabate.
Yeah. It sounds like Mad Libs, and they ask you to fill in.
Yeah, and you're making a joke.
Yeah. But a couple of years ago, it was Max and Josh were the big names.
Yeah, Jake. And that's what Gary was saying. They might call him to shorten his name. They might call the baby Jake.
Yeah, Jake. But it's Jackson. I mean, what is that? Like, why would you name a baby a name only to name it something else in a nickname form? Yeah. Like, call him Jackson.
That's his name. That's the name you gave him.
Why would you call him
that name? Don't give him that name.
Yeah, Gary's like, I think we're going to call him Jakey. And it's like, well, then why don't you name him Jake? Jake, I don't know. My wife tells me what to do. And, it's there's two names that don't go together. It's Jackson and Della. Luigi Schwartz doesn't go together either. Sven Gambini. Or Olaf Quivers doesn't, what I mean?
If you're not changing the Delabate,
right,
why would you go with Jackson?
Yeah, I would just change Delabate at this point. But it's always been...
Can you imagine in school, the teacher's now going to have to say, Jackson Delabate?
Well, yeah, a whole word jumble going on. Unscramble the letters.
That's right. What is this?
Wonder word.
Well, in the 70s, when I was in college, a lot of young couples were naming their kids Jason and Matthew. No, not Matthew. Max.
Right.
That was Jason and Max. That was the big one. And then Josh in the 80s.
Outlaw names.
Yeah.
Right, remember the cowboy names.
That's now. Now it's the cowboy names.
Yeah.
Like
Cody. Jesse.
Yeah. Cassidy. Cowboy names. Wyatt.
That's right, true.
Wyatt Delabate. So.
Doc.
Hey, you really... What?
We should find out what names they ruled out.
Yeah, well,
whether they were all that.
He's real secretive about his wife and everything. And
Right, because we had tried to talk to him about names, and he refused to discuss it.
Gary's wife is the only wife that won't come on the air. You know, it's like a whole thing with her. But I know she drops the name of the show all over the place.
Oh, yes, she drops the name, but she doesn't want to be associated on the air.
Right. Well, as long as Monkey Boy makes her happy.
It was funny because he was showing me a set of pictures that she banned from the house the other day.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know why he had them at home anyway.
What pictures? She banned?
Of Rachel the Spanker.
Oh, with the cigarettes?
Yeah.
And what do you mean? Was he hanging them up in his house?
No, he wasn't hanging them up. You know, they were just going through stuff. And I suppose Gary had a set of these pictures in a box somewhere.
Yeah, Rachel the Spanker was in a restaurant on a dial-a-date and was smoking a cigarette through not the usual orifice.
Right.
In the restaurant. Those are amazing. He said a picture she made him get rid of them?
Oh, she said, get these out of the house. Like they were dirty laundry that belonged to someone she didn't know.
Oh, what is she, the queen?
Yes.
You mean all of a sudden Gary's going to be a different guy now?
Yeah, at home, he's somebody else, I suppose.
He's the father of Jackson Delavate. Jackson Delavate. What's going on?
No wonder he would write such a letter as he did to
Adelphi
University.
Yeah, he doesn't know whether our show is an embarrassment or not.
Yeah, he's got the same problem at home.
He's not sure what's an embarrassment and what is. It's the last time he's going to write a letter talking about me being an embarrassment.
Yeah.
Great publicity for my own little dope. Hey.
Maybe we should write a letter to his college.
Gary is an embarrassment to us.
Yeah, I would just like to go on record and say we're not sure whether Gary's an embarrassment to me. He's not sure if it's a source of embarrassment. In case you're tuning in, like Gary wrote a letter to his
college newspaper.
Yeah. That was a real joke.
Hi.
By the way, I did read. I meant to bring this in today. That's only funny to me when it doesn't have a smell.
Oh boy, you should have just been in the men's room here. I went in. I urinate once a show, pretty much. I drink a couple of cups of hot water during the show. And
there's somebody documenting just everything you do that you need to give us that information.
Well, there are certain fans of the program that want to know what I do.
All right.
As opposed to Jackie, who's in there every 5 minutes. Every break, he's running out the door. And it's always an emergency.
You wonder if we're interrupting him by doing this show.
Yeah, he always has an agenda during the commercial. He's the only guy who gets up.
And
he goes running out
every break.
Like, I know you ran out.
I don't go to the bathroom every
Where do you go?
I go to get pens, or I go to get paper, I go to get coffee.
Oh, you always have a little something going on.
Yeah, I'm always running around.
I always see those two little white sneakers
underneath the stall. That's all I can tell you.
You're lying, Wes. You're lying.
Man, Jack.
I swear. Every time I walk in the men's room.
Those two sneakers under the stall.
Every time I walk in the men's room, I see those two white sneakers.
That's your worst nightmare, you walk in.
Oh, man. Anyway, I just walked in, and two of the guys were at the urinal, so the urinals were taken up.
Yeah.
And someone was in the third stall, and I got to tell you something. It stunk. And it smelled like a elephant was in it. It just smelled like elephant buttocks. I wanted to splash that 4711 cologne on somebody's buttocks during the last commercial break. I didn't even want to look. Who was that, John?
I think it was Ed Moyer.
No, it wasn't.
Sure?
No, because Ed went in after me.
Oh, okay.
And speaking of Ed Moyer, he's on my S list.
Why?
Listen, there is property of this show that shouldn't be taken from my office. That's why.
Oh.
He knows what I'm talking. You want me to tell you what's going on?
Yeah.
You know, one of my favorite things that I now own, and I use on the television show every day, is the OJ head.
Yeah.
I have the head of OJ.
I saw that. Okay.
And I'm going crazy this morning because I don't have my OJ head. I'm looking all around. I keep it next to the big head of Scott the engineer with his toupee.
Right.
Every day when I come in, I want two things on my side. My OJ mask.
You don't feel safe or comfortable working without it.
Right. And did you get that for me, the OJ mask?
No, that was Ralph, I think, got the OJ mask.
Well, you gave me some wacky mask.
Did I give you an OJ mask?
Yeah, I think it was you.
Oh, I think I did do that.
You gave me two masks. You gave me the OJ mask.
The OJ mask.
And the generic black guy mask.
Right. I paid a lot of money for that mask.
I know. What did you pay for that?
$20-something bucks.
Okay, so anyway, so I got all excited.
She gave you Jesse Jackson.
Oh, you gave me Jesse Jackson.
I knew I gave you somebody.
That's Jesse Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here's my Jesse Jackson.
Oh, that's a beauty.
All right.
There he is.
Put it on grill.
Hey, Gorilla, put this on.
Give you the OJ.
Put on Jesse Jackson. It's hard to get on.
I'll say hi, me town.
Oh, look at that. You look like Jesse Jackson.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, Gorilla, say hi, me town. There you go. My guest today is Jesse Jackson.
How everybody doing today?
There you go.
Now looky here, all you white people.
That is.
All right, so, here's my head of OJ. Anyway, hey, Ed, sit down. I have property. Sit down so I can hear you. I have property that belongs to me. So the OJ head I love.
To the show,
yeah. So I'm looking around this morning. I'm going nuts. Where's the OJ head? Where's the OJ head? Ed has it in his office. He's got OJ on a big Infinity. Infinity is the company we work for. An Infinity clothing, right? What is it? An Infinity sweatsuit.
A sweatsuit.
And he has OJ holding a big knife in an Infinity sweatsuit in his office. He took my OJ head.
Let me ask you
That's
something.
my property.
Where did you get the OJ head?
Why is everyone raiding my office?
I don't know.
Did you go into the office and take it?
No, when I walked through yesterday morning, it was in my office.
So who put it in there?
I have no idea.
So somebody else just walked into the office.
The white man stole it.
Shut up, Ed. Thank you.
Well, Ed had his secretary going to get it.
Why did you take my OJ mask?
I didn't touch it.
It's my property. Do I go in your office and take any of your property?
You can have whatever you want of mine.
No, I don't want anything from your office. I resent people going into my office and taking things out of there. I want my office locked. I want my office locked.
Chisano stole it.
You know, and this is what Tom has. This is what Tom's busy doing.
Oh, boy.
Are you busy taking things from my office? What?
If I came in here to defend Ed, it had nothing to do with it.
Ed said he sent his secretary in for it.
John
said he sent the secretary.
Is that true, John?
Yeah, well, I know that. I know that Denise came in to get the mask.
Well, I wasn't here when she.
Well, who gave it to her?
Good morning, Mr. Jackson.
Well, that's their secretary.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I wasn't.
No, you know what it is? When guys who aren't funny try to be funny, it spells trouble, and that's Tom and Ed. And Tom especially.
Wait.
Tom is supposed to. You know, Tom is so busy. But he's busy stealing the OJ head out of my office and sending in Denise to do it.
Tom had nothing to do with it either.
Ed, did you have something to do with it?
I was out on Friday afternoon.
There was a practical joke played on Ed.
No, the OJ mask was in here on...
Was it here yesterday?
Well, yesterday we had the Halloween special, so it probably wasn't.
Here.
Right. So you got it on Friday.
Ed didn't get it.
I want to know who steals out of my office.
Well, I think
What?
he's saying there's a practical joke played on Ed.
Who did it?
So who took it?
I don't know. I just know there's a
You know.
No, I don't.
I bet you do.
I don't.
It's real a big joke. I'm going to start taking
Everybody's
stuff out of Tom and Ed's
quiet
office.
about it.
Wait till you see things. Now,
You know
too,
what?
we're going to play this game.
Take Tom's antique radio, see how it feels about it.
The antique radio is now mine. I own an antique radio. You wait and see if I don't get that in my office. You guys better guard your doors.
There you go.
Ed, put on the OJ mask and run around the station with it. Ed, you better guard your office.
How would
Don't keep anything confidential in there because everyone's office is fair game.
It was Flores.
All right. I smell general manager written all over this joke.
General manager had nothing to do with it.
Lock your door. That's all I can advise you.
Someone stole that
Had nothing to do with it.
They're saying it was that thief Flores who did it.
Yeah, everyone blames the Puerto Rican. Who was it?
It was Frank.
Oh, this is the second time he's stolen from
Frank
me.
is stolen again.
He strikes again.
Where does he come off going into my office?
I don't know. I wasn't here when this happened, so I don't know, but I just found out it was Frank.
This is the second time this guy has stolen from me.
Unjustly accused. I just want to...
But Tom, you knew
let the
about it,
record
right?
show. No, I didn't.
Oh, all right.
I almost called him a spick. That's how mad I got. But I'm not that way. I'm not racially prejudiced.
If it came to your mind.
It came to my mind, though, Robin. I have to admit. What is it?
Tom knew about it because he called me in to show me.
Of course he knew about it. He took my mask.
The new sales manager.
Excuse me. Yesterday, the practical joke was played on Ed. It was still in his office, and I put it in his chair, and that's what showed
so
up.
you're playing with it.
So you're playing... Oh, you have time to play with OJ?
It was in the office.
You know what OJ said on the board of this company?
Excuse me, I didn't know it was
sure.
your mask.
We're still my property. Everyone having a good time. Being frivolous with my property.
Last time ever...
Why is Frank... Seriously, can I ask you a question? Why is it always Frank who's stealing from me?
What else does Frank steal around here? It couldn't be just Howard he steals from.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, why is that acceptable that Frank goes into my office and just takes whatever he wants out of it?
I don't want to say
Where
it's
is he
genetic.
now?
But
No, I'm being serious. It's not funny.
Where is he now that he doesn't come in and fess up?
he was out sick yesterday.
Yeah, no time to steal from me.
We don't see.
What is it, Kathy?
Well, I was here Friday, and I noticed them playing with it in your office, and they said, can we borrow it for a second? And they were going to show
But why are they in my
Why are
office?
they in the office?
Why are they in my office playing? Why is my door...
They saw the OJ Max and they had to have it. They had to, try it on. So that's what they were doing.
No. Let me say something. Kathy, if you see those guys... See, you guys don't empower Kathy. Kathy should have been able to fire Frank
But wait a
Flores.
minute. Do you think... Wait
Oh,
a
that's
minute.
funny.
Excuse me.
If you were in Tom's office playing with his stuff...
You think that Denise would allow you to go into Tom's office when he is not there?
Right.
That's why she's got a baseball bat.
I'm going to be going into people's offices. Kathy, you are not to allow Frank Flores in my office.
Okay, Frank's out.
But I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming Frank. Why does he feel free to go into my office and start stealing stuff?
Yeah, it shouldn't have to be told to anyone to stay out of another person's office.
Yeah, Tom thinks it's a big joke. That's okay. I'm almost out of here, Tom. You have to deal with these retards when I'm gone. That's your problem. See, Kathy, you feel free to kick Tom in the nuts.
Tom wouldn't be doing anything wrong.
Right.
But you shouldn't have, I said Tom wouldn't be doing anything
You mean
wrong.
Frank and who else was in my office playing with my stuff?
I recall because I was really busy. I was running around,
Right.
and it was. I think Peggy was in on it, and Terry.
Can you do me a favor, though? Can you tell all of these women, these so-called yentas?
Yeah, Frank and Peggy.
Frank. I'm serious. Can you ask them to stay out of my
I
office?
will totally close the door, and no one will ever go in there.
If I went into Terry's boss and started playing in his office, watch the hell that would be broken loose.
She'd tackle you. She would never let you in there.
Everything's funny.
You, on the other hand, are disrespected.
I want a bolt on my door. You know what I am? I'm a joke around here.
Commissioner Stern.
No, I'm a joke. I'm a joke around here. Everybody's got their hands on my property. It's okay. I got a plan. You guys wait to see the hijinks that starts in now. We'll see how good you guys are. Everybody be on guard.
You're going to be practical joking too.
You wait and see. I haven't had time. You know what it is? I'm so busy with my career, I don't have time to have hijinks around here. But I know a guy who has nothing to do all day but hijinks. That's Jackie.
That's right, Jackie.
I'm going to set him loose.
And he's vicious.
I got people who are prepared to do hijinks. Professional hijinks.
Yes. You let Fred in on those hijinks. People
Jackie.
will be disappearing.
Yeah, and you and Fred are now commissioner of practical jokes.
I want an office. It can just be a broom closet.
And you know what? We have a defense. No matter what you guys want to do, it says, hey, man, just fooling around.
He was a practical
And everyone's office, the following people's offices are open. Anybody who was in my office, their boss, everyone's office is now open for business.
That would be
Thank you. It's going to be one big parade.
My hands are untied.
Let's see them do business.
And Frank Flores, all offices open.
And Frank Flores is never reprimanded for any of this stuff. It's okay.
Too short.
He's in there. He's in there having fun with my OJ mask.
You'd think he'd learn after he stole the
stereo.
No.
No. You got to understand something. It's back there. It's just Howard's. It's this fun room. It's not my office. I can't have anything confidential left here because people go in and just stake it. They just go through my stuff.
Yeah.
Happens all the time. Catch people in there all the time. It's like a conference room. Tom's office is guarded.
I walk past Tom's office all the time. The door's wide open. I would never dream of going in there.
Tom, I want to guard because Kathy's office can't be right in front. But Kathy, when you see them in there, throw them out. You're protecting me. You are my
And you can
person.
feel, there's a
I got no
sales
problem with that.
manager.
Yeah, but I don't care what they are.
Tell people like that to get out.
No, it's not. You tell them to get out. If you see anyone, you got to do it anyway.
Okay.
You don't have to wait for me to
Howard's
empower you.
office. Put that down, and he doesn't want you to touch it.
Yeah, you're now Sergeant Tobin. You've been elevated. You got to go and do it. You got to protect me, your boss.
Officer Tobin.
Officer Tobin. You know what it is? Everyone around here tries to be pals with everyone. Officer Tobin is no longer going to be pals.
Okay.
Officer Tobin
Sorry,
works
guys.
for
I
me.
can't be your friends anymore.
All right. Thank you, Officer Tobin.
Can I kick
Tobin.
Tom now?
No.
Trying to be friends with him.
Tom, really, get it together, pal. Why don't you talk to Frank about going to my office?
I certainly will.
Big joke around here. Thank you, Tom.
And
Now
they
you
don't
can
even
leave
bring
now.
it back. They said they were going to play the practical joke for a few seconds. They're not even good for their word.
No, it's like my stuff is meaningless. Just take it out of there. What's next? What else has been taken out of there if I don't notice it? It was a gift from Robin.
Yeah. I'm going to go get Frank right now.
Yeah, it's a big joke, Tom. That's all right. Don't worry, pal. See if when things start disappearing from your office. We'll see how much of a joke it is.
Yeah.
All your little beloved dumb possessions.
Try and get past.
You know how you think my OJ mask is frivolous? We'll see your frivolous little radios when they're gone and they're out the window sailing down the street. We'll see. All's fair in love and more.
Right, that little
you going to allow Frank to do that to me?
Anybody who tries to get into my office, I know that.
Thank you. He thinks I'm kidding.
Gee, Tom, we don't know what happened to your golf clubs.
Right.
Oh, wait. See some homeless man trying to tune in the K-Rock on his little antique radio.
Yeah.
Come in with the reception here.
All right. I have to take a break. I'm sizzling.
That's seething. Huh?
Hey, whatever. Hey, you want to hear something funny?
What?
Hey, Stuttering John, come in here. I'll take 2 seconds. Okay. You got to hear what a retard this kid is.
It's in 2 seconds.
What did he do?
You're going to love this.
Oh, no.
I got a little treat for you. Before we call the black people in Detroit. Come here.
I knew it was just a matter of time.
Here. Put the microphone
You're
up, dude.
sounding like Gary already.
All right, Robin, I'm going to let you have a treat now.
All right.
Ask Stuttering John who the governor of New York is.
Who is the governor of New York, Stuttering John?
Cuomo.
Oh, you went back and learned it?
No, what do you mean? I don't understand.
You say you usually call him Como, I probably guess.
Oh, Kumu.
Kumu?
That's what he was calling. He goes, should we call Governor Kumu?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I know it's Cuomo.
No, you don't. You went out there and learned.
No, I promise, because I remember the whole slogan, Cuomo, not the homo. I'm telling you.
Yeah, okay. Jackie, you heard it.
What? All of our heads spun off our necks.
He actually mispronounced
He was walking out the
name?
door and he said...
I probably did say Cuomo.
Kumu is what you said. No, what happened? You went out and thought about it?
No, I thought about it right when you asked me. But
okay. Sorry. You would have loved it. You had to be here.
His mouth isn't always connected to his head.
Yeah.
So, speaking of practical jokes, did you hear the one that Gorilla played on Scotty? This guy you don't even know about?
What is this?
He put cigarette loads in his cigarettes, and the funniest thing is Scotty was smoking it, and it blew up, and he looked at it and picked up another one. didn't phase him, and then smoked another one.
Did you guys videotape it?
And it blew up. I don't know. I didn't even know he was.
I told Danny.
What do you guys put in? Cigarette loads?
Yeah, it's little things.
Take off that mask so I can hear you.
I can't. I'm stuck in the breath.
Wow. How dangerous that is, Howard. It's a load in the cigarette, so when the fire reaches the load, it explodes in the guy's...
No, that's dangerous. Why are you doing that to him?
It's just like a little... It's a little pop.
Well, why are you doing that to him?
A little pop. He's just a little
There's so much practical joking going on.
You know what I didn't even know what they were, but he showed me this little can. Yes, they said, look what I got for Scott. And I looked at it and it said loads, and I was busy, and I didn't have time to even find out what this is. And I was like, I don't know what he's doing. Now
I got.
So what happens? As he's smoking, the cigarette blows up?
Well,
it is funny.
Funny, but I don't know.
It could be dangerous.
That's
It's right near his eyes.
Right.
No, I've used them a lot.
How's the person going to get a heart attack?
Yeah. So did you guys see it explode?
No, but his intern did. He said the first one just sizzled and went put, and then he put it out and lit up another one, and he did it again.
What'd you do? You put loads in the whole pack?
I just did about 3 of them, and there was only like 6 in the pack, and he just looked at all of them, and I think he just did them.
What are we going to do when he...
You're kidding!
Something wrong with this tobacco. Liking tobacco.
They must have wrapped a seed.
I hit a seed. I can't hear you.
Did you hear the other story about Scotty? That was pretty funny about smoking.
What'd you do?
Scotty, Scotty,
I told you.
He puts all.
Well, if the guy who's talking is going to be on mic.
No, go ahead. You can talk. All right. He puts all his cigarettes out in an ashtray. And he puts the ashtray in his special cabinet in his studio.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, do you know about this, Robin? Hey, this guy can't tell a story. Let me tell you what happened. Scott has a big ashtray that he uses in the back there with his cigarettes, and this guy smokes nonstop.
He smokes a ton of cigarettes.
So I guess it was getting late, like noon or something, when he gets off, and he's smoking and smoking and smoking. He puts all his cigarettes out, and every day his routine is ashtray near them, even if So he takes the ashtray, and he has a special metal cabinet that he locks all his stuff in. So he locks the ashtray in every day.
My butt cabinet.
Right. So the other day he takes his ashtray, locks it up in the cabinet, and goes home. And Bill Cates is in the production room doing his work after Scott goes home, and smoke starts billowing out of the production cabinet. No. It seems that Scott forgot to put out his cigarettes, and now there's a fire going in the cabinet.
And it's locked?
And it's locked, and no one can get out.
Oh, no.
No one can get in there,
Yeah, right.
You got to call him on the cell phone and tell him to come back.
So he had to come racing back into the station while he... Because he almost lit the whole station.
That's when they should ban his smoking.
Yeah. Now it's a danger.
It's going to burn us up.
Yeah.
But you know what?
What?
You have all important tapes in that cabinet.
I know. That's all my tapes, all my production tapes,
and
everything.
Cigarette butts.
Yeah. How many tapes did you burn?
I really have no idea what you're talking about.
You didn't come back in to put out a cigarette?
Matt told me when he was working in promotion, when Bill Cates interned, that happened, that they had to call you back, they had to come all the way back to unlock the cabinet.
That never happened.
Really?
It never happened. It never happened.
Do you lock up your ashtray?
Matt.
Do you lock up your ashtray?
Yeah.
Do you lock up your ashtray every day?
Yeah. I usually
That's funny enough.
Close enough. I keep my filters under lock and key.
That never happened.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Where's the guy who said he saw it?
You want to call him?
Yeah, call him.
Can you do it on here?
Yeah. Here.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Is it?
Hey, just get him on here. All right, go ahead. I want to know if that happened.
Yeah, if it's for real.
Matt is a big practical joker.
Is that right? Oh, here's Scott's ashtray.
Oh.
There it is.
How many are in there at this point?
It's like it's been through the Holocaust.
Yeah, look at it.
He never cleans it.
No, you smell it?
He just dumps it.
Man.
I'll bet you that smells better than his breath.
Oof.
Well, Scotty, I got to ask you, after the first cigarette blew up, why did you take another one?
Because he had a smoke.
Because I wanted it.
What happened? It blew up in your face?
I just, sizzled.
Yeah.
Blow up in my face.
Did you find the other two that they had put in your pants?
Why do you just keep smoking it?
What, you think it was defective tobacco?
That's right.
What did you think happened? Did you know it was a load, or did you?
No.
Matt, get up. Matt, wake up, please. He's sleeping. Matt, we want to talk about the scotch.
If you yell into the phone, it doesn't help, Gorilla.
Yeah, the answering machine doesn't get any louder.
Yeah.
Matt! Matt, I want to talk to you on the air, Matt. Get up.
Matt, I'm dying.
Grillo, why don't you just call Bill Cates?
Why don't you call Cates?
I don't know Cates. I know Matt's number.
Yeah, but we have it right in the back.
Go get
it.
Yeah, we have Bill Cates' number.
Matt, get up.
He's yelling into the phone like an idiot.
Matt, get up.
Mad to get up.
And how long ago was this?
It had to be like maybe 9 months ago. Matt, we need you to get up.
You didn't have to come back in and.
You never did that, huh?
I don't remember that.
Baz was there when he told the story. He wasn't lying.
Yeah.
I don't. Did you catch that? It just went from it never happened to
I don't remember
that.
Matt,
Yeah.
I don't remember that happening. That's just BS.
Maybe you don't remember it.
No,
you would remember having to turn around and come back to the station.
Yeah, so it never happened.
Never happened. Never happened. It's all fog to me. I think my memory has cancer. I have nicotine dreams.
How do we go from Kumo to this?
Kumo sounds like. All right, Gorilla, the guy's not going to pick up the phone.
Who are you? Did he find the other two loads?
Did you find the other loads in your cigarettes?
One, yeah.
Yeah.
There was only 4 in the pack left.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
So when
Bill's not picking up either.
Oh.
when the cigarettes blow up, do you what happens? Do you
Just
realize?
go to the next one?
Do you realize someone's been screwing with your cigarettes?
Well, after 2, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of the first one?
John.
What?
When you see a pop, sometimes that happens with regular cigarettes without having, because there's seeds in the tobacco.
I don't know. I smoked for years.
I never had a cigarette blow up
Seeds
on
in
you.
the tobacco. Life is like a pack of cigarettes. They pop when you smoke them.
What?
Oh boy.
Scott, did you gain another 20 pounds since yesterday?
Yeah.
I think he gains 5 pounds a day.
I ate my cigarettes.
What happened to your neck?
What happened to his neck?
What happened?
There is no neck.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, look who's talking.
Barney Rubble.
So fat.
Man.
I think if you smoke, you'd cut down on your eating.
Yeah, how does he have time for the food?
You're like a big baby. Such oral,
Why am I being in his
I don't know what
mouth?
such oral fixation.
What did I put things in my mouth?
I constantly have to have something in my mouth.
I'm eating, I'm smoking.
Eating and smoking.
I'm smoking.
I'm smoking. I have to eat and smoke constantly.
Show me your fingertips, how they're yellow.
Be full.
Let's see.
I look like a Chinaman.
You put them in your mouth.
You smoke your fingers.
I suck on my fingers when I went on a cigarette.
Jackie, practical joke on Gorilla. Go wild. Go wild.
Oh, Jackie has to do it.
Well, yeah. Well,
He's launching Jackie.
He's the commissioner of practical jokes, isn't he?
I'm a smoky fat bastard.
I don't have time for practical jokes.
Yeah. Right. I'm so busy. I'm so busy smoking. I don't have time to play a practical joke. So those guys load up your cigarettes.
They're always picking.
So they did it once.
But this is like the third time?
No, John usually takes his phone down or something like that, and then when it rings, he can't pick it up.
I heard that drives you crazy.
I heard he has actually thrown a phone.
I think they've had these loads around for a while.
Yeah, I have.
Scared to use them.
I figured it was Halloween, so it's the best time.
Scotty welled the phone at me, Howard.
Really?
Pick the thing up.
What do? You tape the receiver down?
No, I tape the
little buttons.
You know, little buttons. I tape them down so the phone keeps ringing. So Scotty picks up, hello, and the phone keeps on ringing.
Oh, that's great.
So he threw the phone at me. Turned out the call was for me anyway.
Hello. That bastard.
God.
I'm so upset I almost forgot to smoke.
Scotty's very scared. Scotty will just freak out.
I know.
Really get
Hey, John.
physical about it.
How's your album doing?
Hey, Scott. Hey, listen, I'm playing.
Loser.
I'm making the music. You're spinning it.
How come you're sweating like a pig right now?
Because I'm next to you.
Here they go fighting.
Oh, boy.
I'm rubber your glue.
What a talent you are, John.
I bet your head's sweating. Look at that. Breathing from the sweat.
Can't make an album, can you?
Yeah. I made one. I got paid for it. You low life.
Scott, you gonna take that?
He's a jerk. I don't pay attention to him. I can get him so mad so fast. He is a loose cannon. You can set him off in a minute.
Look who's talking. Look at the Howard. Me and you know Mikey Stein, the other intern. We used to be scared because I would come in and go, "Hey, Scotty, how's your hair growing?" And he'd be like, "Hey, shut up, leave me alone."
I always know. I did that on purpose to John. I would always try and set John off.
Scott's like the neighbor, you know, that you pull the practical jokes on.
Yeah.
You're pretty scared of him.
You leave a burning bag on his doorstep.
Duty.
You know how many heated arguments Scotty and Gary have gotten in where it's like screaming matches?
I know. All the time. All right. Anyway, okay, Scott. That's enough fun for you.
Thank you. You're so kind.
You're cutting into my smoking time.
Oh, you better give him back his ashtray.
Yeah, take your ashtray with you. That nice little plastic ashtray that gets lit on fire. We'll get to the bottom of that story.
Let me lock it up.
I got to take a break, Rob, and we'll be back right after. And then one day I saw that Greg Kinnear, you know, that's the other show they got, is Talk Soup. But we beat Talk Soup.
Oh, good, because that was their highest rated.
Yeah. This Greg Kinnear is the worst. All of a sudden I tune in, I see him commenting on one of my clips.
Oh, yes, I saw that. But not only have I seen that...
Hey, that better not be going on. Hey, Scott, is that stopped now? I didn't give permission for that imbecile to be on Talk Soup talking about me. Greg Kinnear sitting in judgment of my clips. This is a guy they gave a talk show to. He can't get a 1 rating on NBC.
I heard it stopped.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
It better not be on there.
But they also steal ideas. You know how everywhere we go, the people start to steal the ideas and then they show up all over the place.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Greg Kinnear is using pictures and moving them out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they do whatever we do. Well, that's because they don't have any ideas of their own over there. So whenever I ask their art, you see, all the artwork for our show I have done out of Los Angeles.
Right.
So now, I want to do everything out of as soon as I do it, they're all geared up to do it, so they do it for the other shows.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? There's a definite lack of creativity over there. But this Greg Kinnear, I want him sitting there commenting on clips of my show, like he could do a better job.
Judgment.
Yeah, stupid nitwit.
He's got a talk show. He could comment on that.
And it's not too obvious he's trying to be David Letterman. I mean, he's doing a Letterman impression every night. It's pathetic. Am I right?
I don't watch the show. I'm sorry. I can't watch that show.
It's a David Letterman impression.
He's doing Letterman without the wit.
Yeah. Witless.
Every time I tune in, there's some stupid stick, you know. I can't see a clip for the stick.
So then I tune in and all of a sudden I see a clip from The Howard Show. You know, they reduced me to one name like Ricky.
Oh, really? You're Howard now?
I'm Howard. So it was like, and I see Howard in funny letters.
Did he make the face?
And he's making a face on something we did. And it's like, this
Thank God
nitwit,
we're doing something or there'd be nothing for him to do.
Why don't I take a clip from his lame show that no one even watches? A man desperately in search of a personality. Greg Kinnear, sitting and commenting on my clips. Ah, shkivoza.
Parlayed that little body of work.
Yeah, into a meaningless show on NBC that doesn't get any ratings.
And a bunch of endorsements.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got an endorsement. God bless him. That show on NBC, infomercials beat him. Yeah. They gave him that show that Bob Costas had, and infomercials beat him. Lame ass. Sitting there commenting on Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer at least has a show people watch. Supposedly.
Yeah, they put him on while the sun's out.
Yeah. Jerry Springer. You see them making faces at Jerry Springer. He can't even beat Jerry Springer in the ratings. What was he making faces at? Greg Kinnear.
He's on up against Sunrise Semester.
Yeah, he's sitting there making faces on Ricky Lake show, and meanwhile...
His show means that it's time for alcoholics to go to bed.
Yeah. If you took cameras and pointed them at people walking down the hall at NBC, it would do better than the Greg Kinnear show. Yeah, right. It's just more interesting.
8 p.m.
Yeah, just hide a little camera. Let's just see who walks through the halls of NBC. I guarantee you we get the same rating. Maybe better. And be a lot less expensive to produce. Fools. Idiots. Imbeciles. Peckerheads. That's who runs this whole thing. People who don't know how to create. I'm too busy creating to sit and point out this nonsense. It's unbelievable. But I said to those guys at Fox, I said, you spent $9 million on Chevy Chase. I said, so here, I'll tell you what, do it for 6 weeks. Put the robot camera in here. We'll cut up the shows to nice half-hour, hour shows, whatever you want. Try it, give it a shot, see what happens. I don't have the time to go do an original program right now. I will in a year. In fact, less than a year. How many months left on my contract?
Well, 11.
Is it 11? Seriously?
Well, I thought wait a minute. If the contract is up in November, and it's November now.
Yeah, that's 12 months.
Yeah. How long do you have him counting?
Jackie Puppet, how many months?
11.
So Jackie's in charge of keeping track of my contract.
But it's never been clear.
November.
11. It's definitely not. All right.
I think what Jackie's referring to is that I'm sure that if I don't sign up within the next couple of months, they'll probably release me 2 months early.
Oh, really?
Oh, we're hoping.
Is that how it works?
I don't know.
That's how I was thinking.
It's not 10.
I need a cigarette.
Let's get some crabs.
Jackie, you crack yourself up when you ask for crabs, right?
Crabs.
Imagine somebody asking for crabs.
I know.
Hey, Robin, do you like limericks?
Yeah, Jackie.
Okay, here we go. There was a young man named Dave who kept a bar in a cave. He said it was hell, but when he gets past the smell, think of the money he saved.
How old are you, Jackie Puppet?
11.
The only number he knows.
See, I keep asking him about my contract, and the only number he knows is 11.
11.
How many fingers on my both hands?
11.
There you go. See, I never realized before.
How much a candy bar is?
How much?
11.
Jackie Puppet, your voice is so hoarse and burnt out that you can barely say the word 11. Does that hurt when you talk? Is your voice burnt out from being in the clubs?
How long have you been in the club?
11 years.
Are you Jackie Puppet, you laugh at everything you say? What is that deep laugh you do? That whole...
Hey, Robin, you like impressions?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's Lassie. No, it ain't working. Robin, will you be the fire hydrant?
Hey, how many breasts does Robin have?
I think there's only a slight problem with having him do all the counting.
All right, Jackie Puppet.
Smoke pot. Smoke. Maui, Maui. Here today. Going to Maui.
See, who would have won Jackie Puppet on the Fox Network?
This smoke stinks. This is Yonkers Gold, that's why.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Jackie Puppet.
I smoke 11 joints. I do 11
of everything.
And I know 11 jokes.
Everything is.
My mentor.
Jackie Puppet, there's no talking to you. What's it been like for you since you become such a big star? Are you going to ask for more money from the E! Network?
$11.
Okay.
I need more money. $11, please.
All right, Billy, try to move the mouth when you talk. All right. Okay.
It's not an exact science.
Billy working on that puppet impression. That's better.
They call it marijuana, and before this day is done, you'll roll it and you'll smoke it, and you'll find out why it's fun.
All right.
One minute. Billy has the puppet and he's taunting Jackie with it.
I don't know why he did Jackie.
He harasses Jackie.
Shut up.
I'm never gonna leave you.
It's like haunting Jackie.
You created me. I'm your Mr. Miss Pictic-Zizilic.
That's a great Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna write
the
one.
puppet becomes a bigger star.
I might do a half hour.
Man, now me.
I might have to create a half hour special for the E! Network. Where the puppet comes to life.
Pinocchio.
I can't even tell who's talking sometimes.
I don't either. Sometimes these noises, I think they're Jackie making them, and Jackie's sitting there quiet.
Submitted for your approval. One Jackie the Joke Man, a failed stand-up comic who decided to create a puppet. A puppet in his own image.
Why won't you laugh?
Only to haunt him. In the Twilight Zone.
Laugh, God, dude! Laugh! Hey! What's the 4 things every guy needs?
What's that?
Money, roof over your head, booty juice, and secret booty juice.
Submitted for your approval. A 46-year-old man, so embalmed with alcohol, his soul escapes into a puppet.
Hey, don't forget to tip your waitresses. They look funny leaning like this.
All right. Submitted for your approval. Can you imagine? I know how much energy Billy has to put into that puppet. But Jackie's like that all day. It's one big smile, and he's always around laughing and always entertaining, being the life of the party.
Everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Where's my beer?
Always, put the Sandman inside.
Oh, Jesus.
Jackie Puppet, don't you have to go to the bathroom like Sam Kinison did on the floor?
Oh, where's my rug?
All right, that's enough. All right, I got to do the news. Now, let me take a break.